What is the purpose of your life? What I born for? What was I made for? That's a really famous song by Billie Eilish. I think that maybe you have heard that. I mean, everyone seeks the purpose in the life, but nobody seems to be found it. Whatever they do everything, and finally they live in a life. They live a life that you don't achieve anything at last. Let's actually understand the real purpose of your life. There are like people say that there are so many purposes in your life, isn't it? Like you are born a human to help others. You are born a human to provide for the society. You are born a human to do this and that. If you are born a man, you are supposed to take care of your family. But if you are born a woman, then you are supposed to take care of your family. Again, taking care of your family, but in two different ways. I mean, actually, what is the purpose of your life? But before understanding, before going through that, may the Lord Chipajim bless you all. I mean, actually, what is the purpose? Purpose is actually that whenever that you are given something, the thing that has to be done with it, isn't it? That is the purpose. And what is the purpose of a car? To drive. That means when you are given a car, that purpose, which is the action that can be done by using that, the thing that can be done by using that is actually driving you to place A to B. That is why we need a car. Like that, you have gotten a human life, which is like really, really, really precious. You have gotten a human life. I mean, you'd see that when I tell you that your human life is so precious, so valuable, and so rare, you'd say, Swaminathan, there are 8 billion people in this world. How can this human life be that much precious? I mean, see all the ants in the world. If you count ant one by one, you would have like trillions, like quadrillions, and all these numbers. Why? There are so many. But you are a human, born a human. Today, you are among the rarest. And you are born a human for something. When you ask from your parents that why I am a human, then your parents have said, I mean, just figure it out. I mean, let's take that. When you came out of your mother's womb, what did you cry for? When you came out of your mother's womb, what did you cry for? Did you cry like, I want money? Is that how you cry? Or did you like, I want the most beautiful wife or the most handsome man? Is that what you cried for? I want a three mansion. Is that what you asked for? No, you cried. You know what what you asked? You asked, Mother, I am not happy. Please teach me a way to be happy. And mother taught you the way that she knew. She knew that by having the things you want, you can be happy. Therefore, she told you that learn, get a good education. Then you would be able to land on a good job, which enable you to earn a good salary, which means happiness. You can achieve happiness by having the things you want. Therefore, earning money, that means money is really important in one's life, because money enables you to have the things you want. If you don't have money, then you can't have what you want. That's why people are in this rat race after money, money, money. Money rules the world. Money is the king. Why? Not money is the king. These pleasures, this sensual things. Sensuality is at the top, is the king. But to achieve, to experience sensuality, you need money. That is the ladder. You need money. Therefore, people go after money. I mean, having money is not the problem. But is that what you wanted in life? I mean, there are so many people. I mean, Steve Jobs, at the end of his life, he realized some of the very nice truths, and he says, he said, like so many, and I'll tell you one. Your successes and achievements won't matter on your deathbed. That's so profound. Your achievements and successes won't matter on your deathbed. When you are on your deathbed, whatever that you have done would be just nothing. Today you are trying to get a good education, but at the end of your life, on the deathbed, does your education come and help you to not to feel lonely? Can your wife help you at that moment? When you feel so sad to leave your family behind, can your mother, can your wife, can your children help you to get out of that loneliness? They may be around you, but still you feel so lonely because you're going to leave all of them. You have to leave all of them behind. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, that your purpose of human life actually. I'll ask some little questions that you just asked me. Why do you eat? Why do you eat? You'd say someone else because I want to survive, to live. You eat to live. Why do you drink? You drink to live. Why do you get a good education? Again, money, which is to live. Why do you go to work? To live. I mean, in life, that most of the things you do, they are to live, isn't it? Everything that you have everything that you have done, and everything that you are doing, all of these things that you do to live. Why do you live? Why do you live? You do everything to live, but I'm asking that why do you live? Now you are speechless. Because actually no one has ever discovered the purpose of life. And Lord Buddha is the first person who has ever discovered the purpose of human life. The purpose of human life is actually to be happy. But people have chosen the wrong way for that. Therefore, they have gone so far in distance to achieve a happiness that they never can. But what I'm asking you is actually that is not the way, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever the things that you have done, what you would do, what you will do, and all of these things wouldn't actually make you happy. If they have made you happy, see the people who are leading you, who are in ahead of you. They have achieved the things that you want to achieve, but still they are not happy. They have 100 expensive cars, huge mansion, this and that, but you go and ask them, and you just go, you don't have to ask. Just look at their life. Have a look into their lives. Then you would see that actually they have achieved nothing. Something really simple happens, small happens, they get so annoyed. They'd cry, they'd shout at the other person for this much simple thing. Is that what you want in life? Ladies and gentlemen, don't take that way. This is the way. This way that you understand that letting go is the only way to be happy. Letting go is the only way to be happy. But you can't let go. If you just let go, then you would start to suffer. That it should happen mentally. You should understand the world. By realizing the world, you would understand actually there's nothing to be attached to. There's nothing worth that much to be attached, because everything that you get attached to, you just suffer. Until you attach to that, you were happy. But after you achieved it, after you got it, after you attached yourself to it, now you start to suffer. But you were happy when you didn't have the attachment. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, attachment is the cause of suffering. Your purpose is actually to understand that, to live by that. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, understand the purpose of your life and try to live your life to the maximum purpose. Theruwan Sannai, මෙතන ඔබට ප්‍රජම් bless you all.